Hey YouTube, it's Steve P, and you are on the Stevie P Vlogs channel, which used to be FTD Raw. So if you're wondering what this Stevie P Vlogs is on your subs, it's FTD Raw. I just changed the name, because I can. I didn't know that. They changed stuff on YouTube sometime in the time I have not been uploading very often. So I got the sniffles. That sucks. Yeah, I can't get high. I'm not high. That sucks. But I live in a beautiful place, and I'm driving a very quiet car, which means I can vlog and drive again. Yes, safety is my #1 priority, so I will not be looking at you. I will be looking at that. However, the camera and that are very close, so it may look like I'm looking at you. Although you're not there. But you will be, eventually. Anyway, what is stopping you from doing what you should be doing? We all have inside a calling, something we know we should be doing more. Spitting all over the camera. For one, is I just had a cookie. I shouldn't have done that, and then vlogged. We all have this purpose inside us, and I believe that most of us are not fulfilling that purpose. And I think that's why a lot of us feel like there's an emptiness in our life. That emptiness could be any number of things. But I do believe if you're not doing what you should be doing, if you feel like you're doing a futile job, if what you're doing feels pointless, then there is probably more that you could be doing. Now, what is stopping you from doing that? What is stopping you from feeling like you're achieving something, or that you're moving forward? I think for most people, it's finances. You know, we don't have the money to do the things we want to do, so we settle for what gives us money to pay our bills. And if all you're doing is paying your bills, at what point do you realize that you're stuck in a rut? I used to do Amway, and they used to talk about the rut a lot, being stuck in a rut. And, you know, it sort of feels like prosperity preaching. Get out of your rut, you know, make big business for yourself and stuff like that. But the whole point of that is, you know, if you have a bit of money, it allows you a bit of freedom. If you own your own business, it allows you a bit of freedom. You know, that doesn't work for a lot of people. I was terrible at that, but a bricks and mortar business like a Domino's, which is what we do, after a time allows you a little bit of freedom. A decent job allows you a bit of freedom. A second job can allow you a bit of freedom. Or just changing your lifestyle and getting rid of the debt and the things that chain you to your job, right? We did that. We got rid of our debt. We paid off our debts. We sold stuff. We decided, hey, what do we need and what do we want? There's a difference, right? And so we pared down to what we need, got rid of everything else, and there's a lot of things I still want. I live in a valley with, you know, the average home price is like $460,000. We live in a $25,000 trailer, right? We are not living a high life. I got this beautiful little Prius. It's saving me money. It was a decision that cuts my monthly bills by about $500 in fuel for this vehicle alone. More if I drive more, and I drive more now. I'm like, hey, we got the Prius. It's free to drive. It's not really, but it feels like it compared to all my other vehicles. So we made decisions that saved us money over the time, and those little things allow you a little bit more freedom. Now, if your time is still being taken up by, you know, working all the time or doing everything except what you want to do, then that is another matter, and that's a time management thing, and it takes some planning to get out of the time rut. The money rut's easy. It just takes some discipline and a decision to change your life. Until you make that decision to change your life and stop being like everybody else, going into debt and buying things you don't need to impress people you don't like, nothing's going to change, and you're just going to stay in your rut. And you were designed for so much more than living in a trench. We are. And so many people are impacted by us every day, for the good or for the bad. And I hope it's for the good. I hope everyone I come into contact with is, when they leave me, that they are feeling more blessed. I hope I am giving into their life. And that's just in your day-to-day actions. If there's a desire in your heart to go and help people or to do something like that, it takes a bit of planning. But you can all do it, right? You know, maybe you want to be a nurse, but you're stuck doing something that you hate. It's going to take some effort. It's going to take some money. It's going to take a lot of schooling, and then it's going to be a commitment to a stupid amount of hours. But the offshoot of that is you're going to have a skill set that you can go all over the world with, helping people. That's cool. We need more people like that. We need more people who can teach. We need more people who can help people in general. And we need to stop chasing the almighty dollar. Yes, the dollar makes the world go round. But if all it is money, then it's pointless. Right? Unless we're speaking into people's lives, unless we're helping people, unless we're making an actual difference in people's lives. Seems like such a waste of such a precious commodity, which is our time. And we only get one shot. We get one shot at this. So why are we wasting it doing something we hate? Stop doing the hate. Do what you love. I don't know why that voice got used, but it seemed appropriate. Do what you love. Love what you do. And yeah, maybe you got to do something you don't like for a little bit to get there. But it's got to be a priority, and it's got to be a decision that you have made in your heart. Write it down. Got to write your goals down. Put them where you can see them, and daily look at them and be like, I'm going to do that. I am that. This is who I am. This is how I change people's lives. This is how I change my life. This is how I change my family's life. It is a daily decision, because it's very easy to slip back into the ease and the monotony of what's easy. So get out there, be tough, and change your life, and you will be happy. There'll be struggles, but you will be happier doing what you should be doing over what you think you need to do to make it by. Because if all we're doing is living for, we spend 40, 50, 60 hours a week working to pay for what we did the last 30, 40, 50, 60 hours, what is the point? Stop playing catch up with your debts and start playing catch up with your dreams, because they are important. Stop living a quiet life of desperation, asking what if, what if, what if, what if. Oh, look at that flag behind. That's cool. Just do it. Just do it. Stop being a chicken. I'm talking to me too here. I am preaching to the choir, baby. All right. I'm going to go because now I have traffic. So, bye-bye. And subscribe somewhere down there, I think. Maybe down there. I don't know how this phone works yet. Okay. Bye-bye.